We're here with Kristin Jones, head coach of the UC San Diego Tritons, after a golden goal double overtime win in the CCAA Championship. To the far left is Angelica Ramos, goalkeeper. To her right is Natalie Saddic, and to the far right of the podium is tonight's goal scorer, Mika Celeste. First, Coach, just an opening statement about tonight's win.
Yeah, I mean, I think anyone who watched that game can say those were two very good soccer teams out there. Hats off to Sonoma. I actually do think they played us a little bit better tonight than they even did up at their place. So, they have some dynamic players, they have some speed, and I think, they really wanted to win this game. And, I walked into the locker room tonight and I told them after the game, for our girls, I'm just fortunate enough to coach a bunch of winners. There was no way, I don't think, looking back, that we were going to allow ourselves to lose this game. We needed to find a way to win, and I think defensively, again, we were stellar. And then I kept telling them every huddle that all it took was one little bit of magic, and Mika was able to provide that for us. So overall, I couldn't be more proud of this group.
And Angelica and Natalie, you guys have been here for 5 straight tournament titles, including your redshirt year. So just kind of talk about what that is about this tournament that you do always win.
It's nice when we host, but I think just knowing that we've won it for so many years also gave us that little bit of extra edge to wanting to make that stat of 5 wins, and then also just motivated us to play that much harder.
Yeah, I think it's just because of that, a lot of people on our team have the experience and know exactly what it feels like to be there, what it takes to win, what we need to do to get it done, and it's just extra special for our last season in the CCAA to just finish it with a bang and finish it with a win, and just everyone will remember us just because of this.
Sometimes the offense seems to be a little tough to come by, and you guys really anchor the defense. What is it that you provide so that one goal is enough on a nightly basis?
I think it's a team effort. I think offensively they have to do a lot of defense too, so sometimes it's just we haven't found the back of the net, but overall we've been finishing our games, and that's all I can ask.
Yeah, I just try and stay ready back there and stay focused on just communicating. I think that's a big part of why we're able to do so well defensively, so when our offense does get that one chance, they're able to put it away. It's just, like Nat said, it starts with the forwards and it goes all the way back.
And Mika, first year up here, and you're the game winner. Take us through that play a little bit.
Well, a lot of this game, just preparation and every break we had. I mean, obviously we had halftime and then just after the game and then the halftime of the overtime. So it was a lot about just like heart and like bringing everything you got, because obviously we were all tired. Like we played a lot of minutes on Friday. So I think just like pushing, and I kind of just saw Cammie like bumbling the ball, and I know she didn't see me, so I just screamed as loud as I could, like, play me the ball, because I like knew I was like on the run, and I just took those like last couple steps within, like, it just came from my heart kind of, and I just like shot it with everything I had, and I knew I had like a hard shot, so I knew it was going to go past her, because like just from watching this keeper throughout the game. So yeah.
And Kristin, you've been with this program for a long time, but this is your first head coach win. Talk a little bit about what that means for you.
Yeah, it's special. We're reading off some of the years that, our program has won this, and this is our 13th out of our 20 years in the CCAA. And so, all the way back from when I was playing, all the way through, this is going to sound bad, but there was never a doubt that they were going to do it today, because I know that they share the excitement as well. We take this tournament very seriously. It's a goal of ours to win it every year, and so I knew that they had that desire to make sure we got the win, and it was a fun game to coach, and it was a fun weekend overall. It was a great weekend for us.
Kristin, what's the focus moving forward from here?
Well, hopefully we get the number we want tomorrow. And I think we've done enough to get it. So I think we'll have a few extra days to prepare, for that game. But I just, I think that we have to start believing in ourselves offensively again. We've scored a lot of goals this year, and we have the pieces. We just need to kind of, through repetition and maybe some muscle memory stuff, just remember what it's like to hit the back of the net. But I have all the faith in our team moving forward if I've got these kids in the back, because the other teams, it's not easy to score against us. So it just makes it that much easier for our offensive players to play with a little bit of freedom and not a ton of pressure. So I think we're just gonna train as normal. I think we're doing the right things. We're have the right steps to make a good run through this NCAA tournament.
Mika, you were freshman of the year, had an incredible year. What does it mean to you to get this golden goal after the year that you had?
Oh my gosh. I mean, coming in, I knew that I wanted to make an impact, but I had no idea what was coming, and I had no idea what college soccer was. And I just feel so lucky to come onto a team that's a winning team, and everyone has the mentality, and everyone's so supportive. And I just feel honestly so glad to be here, and I 100% made the right choice. So I'm just really trying to live through it right now, because I know that this is our chance. So I'm just enjoying it, honestly.
All right, thanks. Good luck
Thank
going
you.
forward.